Handed parabola. So today's topic is left-handed parabola. Handed parabola. So I'm going to talk about parabola, but this time is not right-handed, it's left-handed parabola. Left-handed parabola. Class 12 ki denli and the so class 12 ki I was supposed to do on Friday. I missed it. So this time so left-handed parabola. Left-handed parabola. The standard equation of left-handed parabola is y square equal to 4ax. And then x cannot be negative. It must be greater than a cannot be negative. A must be greater than 0. So this is our left-handed parabola standard equation. If I draw, but you're going to have negative in front. Negative 4ax. For right-handed, you'll have y square equal to simply positive 4ax. And a is a distant and a must be greater than 0, meaning a must be positive. It cannot be negative. So it cannot be negative. So on a journey, I'm going with my left-handed parabola. So this is my vertical axis. This is my horizontal axis. And I'm going to draw my left-handed parabola. Let me use different color pen. So this is my purple zumchidu. So this is going to be my left-handed parabola. Left-handed parabola. Parabola the video. This is my left-handed parabola. And then inside this parabola, I'm going to have what we call as I'll have my focus. And this is my vertex. My vertex is at the origin, 0, 0. Then my directrix at the equal length. I'm going to have a directrix. Line. Yeah. So this is my directrix. The distance between focus and vertex. This is my focus. And focus S theme. So distance will be A. Similarly, the distance between the vertex and the directrix will be A video. So then we have what we call as double ordinate passing through the focus, and this double ordinate is called as lattice rectum. Create the 12 the record beja. I'm simply recording even if there are no audiences. No audience. I'm any ganemi to issue me. If you are free, you can come and just watch. This is my directrix. Okay, this is my directrix denoted by D. So directrix and the directrix. So I'm going to denote this one by D. And this is my tangent line through the vertex, and this is my axis. Axis of the parabola. Now distance is so we know the distance between vertex and focus is A, and the distance between vertex and directrix is A. And the distance semi-distant of your lattice rectum is 2A, and this is equal to again 2A. Total, what will be the length of your lattice rectum? Lattice rectum the L, and any point the L dash. So the total length will be 2A plus 2A, which is 4A. 4A video. Now first properties na properties na this is properties na you have to know all these properties. If you know all these properties by looking at this diagram, then there is no issue there. Yes, 4A. Now the coordinates na coordinates of vertex. So vertex vertex is at the origin, therefore coordinates will be 0 and 0. Coordinate of your vertex. Next we are going to look at the coordinate of your focus. Focus is S theme. So focus your focus will have x coordinate is the horizontal distance from the origin. So horizontal distance A, but it is in the negative direction. Therefore, you'll have negative a, comma. Since this is on the x-axis, y coordinate will be 0. Much less 0 video. Then we have lattice rectum gi LR gi endpoints. LR's endpoint. Endpoints. Much like endpoints gi chego bachin. We do not need this one, but if you know, is always good. Now any point go bachin, how can we determine the coordinates? So this coordinate bachin x ki tani x ki. What is the distance covered? Horizontally, it's a. But since this is towards the negative side, you will have gachimo now L na jo bachin, you will have negative a as your x coordinate, and this distance is equal to 2a, and this is above the x-axis. Therefore, you will have positive 2a as your y coordinate. Class 12. And then similarly for L dash, again the distance covered horizontally is a. Since it is towards the left hand side of the origin, you will get negative a. And then now if you look at this vertical distance is below the x-axis. Therefore, you will have negative 2a. Distance is equal to 2a, but since this is below the x-axis, you'll have negative as the sign of your y coordinate. So L you'll get negative a, comma 2a, and L prime or L dash you'll get negative a minus 2a. We are done. And then after that we need to go and look for we have to look for equation of first equation of your axis of the parabola axis of the parabola axis of the parabola. So this is the axis, the horizontal line, the axis. Since this is horizontal line, so equation of the horizontal line will always be equal to y coordinate through which this line pass. So y coordinate and origin 0, 0. Y coordinate is 0. Therefore, equation will be equation is y equal to 0. Say. And then equation of a tangent line. Tangent line through the vertex. Line through the vertex. Line, line through the vertex. This is the tangent line. Now tangent line, it was a horizontal line. Horizontal line horizontal line you have to take the y equal to y coordinates. But vertical tangent line the tangent line is the vertical line. So vertical line we have to take x equal to x coordinate. The x coordinate at the origin is 0. Therefore, you are going to get x is equal to 0. And then next we have equation of we have equation of equation of directrices. Equation of directrices we have only one directrix. So equation of directrix equation of equation of the I. So equation of your of the directrix directrix. So directrix this is my directrix. So directrix is a line. And what are the coordinates here? What are the coordinate points? Coordinates the x coordinate a and y coordinate since this is on the x-axis, y coordinate is 0. So directrix now directrix is a line which is vertical x equal to x coordinate. So x equal to x coordinate x coordinate. This directrix is passing through this point with the coordinates a comma 0. So x coordinate is a. So this is the equation of your directrix. Now let us go to equation of lattice rectum LR. Equation of your lattice rectum LATUS RECTUM lattice rectum. Again letters rectum the gachime is a vertical line. It's a vertical line. So you're going to get x is equal to kajito banalu is passing through the focus. And what are the coordinates of your focus? Coordinate of focus the negative a comma 0. So x coordinate is negative a bendigi. X is equal to negative a. So this is the equation of your lattice rectum. Now next kachi finally properties nale we need to note down the length of gachi LR. So LR se vajin lattice rectum. Anale anasensing. So 2a plus 2a will give you 4a. Semi lattice rectum se vajin. If they tell you what is the length, if they ask you what is the length of your semi lattice rectum, then you have to take the half. So half be vajin simply 2a. Semi lattice rectum ki length be vajin you have 2a say. So AD, if you have A, then you'll be able to find coordinates, you'll be able to find equations as well as the length. If you do not have the value of A, then no chance there. So first ragachi shego value of AD say shego to bala. Ani di gachimo left-handed parabola. So left-handed parabola na gachi teo sajin y lo di square deo x lo di the power 1 be deo to bala. Right handed na y lo power the 2 bera deu x lo the 1 bera deu debeu da right handed da left handed ki bana kheba gachi sojin sin gi kheba ye to gala right handed na be je positive in front of 4a debeu da lo left handed na be je negative in front of 4a ani de nga ji left handed parabola in to question the question ji be me and remember your a is a distant ba a is a distant mush distant benidigi a must be greater than 0. It cannot be negative. It has to be positive. A is greater than 0. Related to this one, question ji bego badimola question ji mabewachin. Question mabewachin achigi tama machine gi mola. Okay. Dida chikalo ngagi board exam na question gachizum chi jimmega. Dia chikabera beon se. Yeah. The question find the coordinates of focus. Question we have this one in our textbook. Just demonstrations. So first key question so for the find the coordinates of the focus. So this is our question. Find the coordinates of the focus. Find the coordinates of the focus plus 12 focus coordinates of the focus length of lattice rectum length of the lattice rectum equation of the axis and the equation of the directrix Yes, for the parabola y square equals negative 16x. Question very simple. Very simple. I just have to identify what type of parabola we have here based on the equation given. So equation ji jano standard equation mein y square do. So y square should be either right-handed or left-handed. Emotional. Then next thing sin is negative. So sin negative imagine it is left. It is a left-handed parabola. Now first gachi pe ko sawajin after identifying mosla y square equal to negative 16x is gachi me is a left-handed parabola LHP left-handed parabola mosla okay left-handed parabola mein then you compare this one with the standard equation is y square equal to negative 4ax next you have to find because we need a bedabade a vajin you can find equation, you can find coordinates, you can find lengths, no issue mosla. So please find a. So to find a ngai gachi benemo I'm going to compare this equation this whole equation with this one bedaba and then specifically get you compare benemo so you compare the numerical coefficient of this x with the numerical coefficient of this x. So khoni denda ongo bade meaning this negative 4a is equal to negative 16 se la below me negative the negative dog jong so a will be equal to negative 16 over negative 4 divide jong so negative the negative the positive jong se shemo nullify beon so a will be equal to 16 divided by 4 is 4 say a की value कम में 4 में now once you have the value of a you just have to think about the diagram we had more about left-handed parabola from diagram nale तो diagram nale if you think you'll be able to determine the coordinates है soup length है soup equation है soup कच्चा है soup तो so anybody dangba the gachi penima searching we are going to find the coordinate of the focus तो पुछला first gachi में coordinates of the focus so I'm going to find the coordinate of the focus of my left-handed parabola so left-handed parabola bajing apani properties memorize chabra mengo so this is my left-handed parabola ime ani videongi ki focus te anu nana deon medi focus ki distance the coordinate se wajin I have to know this horizontal distance the vertical distance the not covered the mosla is on the x-axis penidigi coordinates will be negative a why negative a because we are towards the left hand side of the origin and 0 so coordinate of focus pe wachi kamchi deong al disu alu ye bachi mela da pham disu da alu se ju men al disu ye bachin it has become a gachimo habit alu lamdigi so coordinate of the focus will be negative a comma 0 we have a there a comes 84 so simply substitute here you'll get negative 4 comma 0 so this is our coordinate so coordinate can be negative it can be 0 it can be positive please remember but a cannot be negative a has to be positive because a is a distant a is a distant we are talking about distant mein whereas coordinate we are talking about x and y coordinate की लोजू लबी तब का as a horizontal distance 20 feet the center yeah I did this one I did this question before तब का ngai be parabola ki you'll get such type of question tato ngai be me question de gachi be mo I'm teaching you basic ten do tap kala and competency based questions si ngai exam na gadi be duga after this ngai te to bushla okay no problem la na ki competency based question ke ta no issues la no issue to gala issue kane mi ngachi ki shar be jong la yeah now let us go to length of lattice rectum shemo la length of the lattice rectum length of the lattice rectum equal to kamchimo 4a because lattice rectum se ani bademo ani line di anale ana since kamchimo 2a anale ana since kamchimo 2a plus 2a is 4a so 4 times a di kamchimo aji 84 so 4 times 4 which is kamchime 16 units majimbe so we will write it as units to ba centimeters se digo meters se me ani bi then next gachi do say equation of axis la equation of axis kajimo shemo aji equation of axis equation of the axis kajideon la equation of the axis the equation of axis the anil labbe to mola a line which passes through the focus and vertex ni charana le pass pe mo badani di mosh ani line lo axis lo. So this is a horizontal line be aji gadibe ongolapchi y equal to 0 say standard na to kola standard na y equal to 0 because achigi labthang de ani bi y equal to y coordinate se lab go bala y equal to y coordinate ani line di point gachile pass pe to ga ani point ki y coordinate de gachina analo chugo to gala. So since what now since this line is passing through the origin whose coordinates are 0 and 0, I know that y coordinate through which this line passes is gachime y coordinate 0. That is why we have y equal to 0. If you have 2, then you have to write it as y equal to 2. The next thing equation of the directrix. Equation of the directrix directrix is a line and it will be outside the not inside the parabola, it should be outside the parabola. Lateral rectum should be inside the parabola. So lateral rectum the inside the parabola, but directrix the outside the parabola. So parabola directrix the gatile pass is a vertical line. Vertical by get x is equal to x coordinate. So x is equal to equation by x is equal to x coordinates. So coordinates. So this is how we determine the equation method. So x is equal to what is the x coordinate at this point? We know the distance of this directrix from the vertex is a. Therefore, at this point, the coordinates will be a comma 0. So what is my x? X is a. That is why your equation will be x is equal to a. The x is equal to a. What is my a? My a. What is my a? A is 4. You'll get x is equal to 4. If I bring this 4 this side, what will happen now? Positive 4 will become negative. You will get x minus 4 equal to 0 as the equation of your directrix. So for this, marks come minimum of 3 marks and the maximum of 4 marks. 12 BMT this will be. So for 12 BMT important. There were the science take be this important mena say this is why mem de mena say to some this is the foundation on which other form of equations for all this parabola come. So ani go if you do not have this one, you will face problem. Science ki disudi de laluchi basic meba de lakhata me dele. Tero BMT ki de anim chijam chitago basic in ruda exam ki in ruda. These are some of the questions they're going to see in the examination. So similar questions so this came last year to the students of students in commerce and arts. This came in your 2025 paper BMT. So let me just share the question with you. I'd like to share so many questions with you. I want to share questions same nature, similar nature, little difficult than your board exam paper and very applicable in our society, and this might come in the examination because I've been now into this. I've been into the thorough survey of how questions are being prepared based on the assessment syllabus they have. So I tado anileshum beratado to wala. Okay, now ngachi jogi to wala. And the question is animedu. First part this was similar and the question is judui. So let me go to a question which came namoin sawachin ani question de namoin sawachin 2025 name. So question de gadi do sawachin ani do question de talk mushla talk very important. From the graph se domela from the graph find the equation of the directrix. of the directrix syllabidu, and the graph is given to us. So graph the kadibidu search anividu to gala graph the anividu, then kadibidu search in zoom type jinjano parabola di to gala ni parabola di dosias me zoom samji jinjano. Then we have -2 and -4, -6, and we do. Then we have 2, 4, 6. Okay. Tele yata beno 2, 4, 6, 8 and we jono to ba. Te mata be -2, -4, -6, -8 be. Graph the anime jinjano ba. Then focus the specific bera jinjano. So this is my focus. Anime jinjano F se indicate bena to gala. So S ki indicate be F ki indicate be ba de mashla focus the. And then equation of directrix says me. So option the gajitu surgeon. Option the A nalabachin. You have x minus 4 equal to 0. Then B nalabachin x plus 4 equal to 0. C nalu we have y minus 4 equal to 0. And then D nalu we have y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay. Dabbe on this. Nigi life the automatically pause as you see. Kachpe namashi. Okay. So these are the options. No bola. Achi gane bemengo de mola. So this is my focus. Ani focus imagine ani vertex in isi shi badenga chi moshla. So equal distance na de gachte so directrix them was. My directrix will be here. Ana de ngi directrix the. Ana le 4 na le pass me. Kachibe because focus the 4 na dubade. So focus the 4 na baje directrix the 4 na le pass me. Devada opposite na to gala opposite na chi di nana deu focus di nana deu devada ani gachi deu focus is inside devada gachi ki directrix di deu sa chi ga deu ba and the equal distance na deu. So this gachi me ani what is this now, what is this at this point, what are the coordinates? Coordinates the 4 comma 0. So x coordinate di gachi me x coordinate the 4 me. So gachi ki dachi lab du zumbe if it's vertical bawchin gachi pe na vertical bawchin gachi lab chi vertical bawchin. No, vertical bawchin. Let me just emphasize to gala emphasize chi pejage vertical bawchin gachi pe vertical bawchin and vertical bawchin x equal to x coordinate bago to gala x equal to x coordinate. So ngachi case na bawchin x coordinate gachi me da to what is my x analo x coordinate. This directrix is passing through the point 4 comma 0 and the x coordinate is 4. Therefore my equation should be x is equal to 4. Remember? And when I bring this 4 this side, x positive 4 will become minus 4 equal to 0. So we have this option. Option A is the correct answer, remember. You just have to go through and understand. If you understand the graph, there's no issue in determining the equation of directrix, equation of lattice rectum, equation of axis. Problem rami if you understand the graph. Graph tilish me mashi bajimen, then la khatam to gala. Otherwise, issue can me selap ni. So we are done with left-handed parabola. We are done with right-handed parabola. This question came last year. MCQ में very simple question, 2 marks. Jamto to be thopne ki ko kabdo to gala. So now we'll go to what we call as upward parabola and downward parabola. To gala. This is chiye bajin. We'll go to upward parabola and downward parabola. Should we go to upward and downward or stop here? Just that to foundation so do me lagaralo. So this will be uploaded. YouTube nal upload besho. Whenever you want, you go through and watch. You go through repeatedly, watch it. 12 what no? 12 0. What's that? Young Don. What's that? 12 0. 12 0. I don't know. Even a graduate like me is enjoying Mela, sir. Oh, really? No, Lasa, she is asking class. Oh, class 11. So this is interesting. This is interesting if you enjoy, if you understand. If you understand, you enjoy. If you enjoy, then it's a good thing for us. Not just for you, everyone. Math literacy, numeracy tests. Okay, let's go to I think upward parabola. Oh, tap the halam benome kadiche. Thank you everyone. A lovely mathematics teaching and your service. Please do support me by sharing my channel to everyone. Now these days we get what we call as competency based questions. And don't worry, competency based questions say concept you should have the concept. Then after that you simply need to practice, apply it. Should be able to make connection if you have that capacity, and that capacity will come from practice. I'm able to do this one because I've been studying this for 1 decade now. 1 decade thoroughly pitched not college na disha me the college the school ki disha lebe vera 1 decade asida. So now I know what students should know, where they face problems, what are some of the problems they face, how I should introduce my lesson so that they understand very fast. Okay, ngachi live ki viewers di yadama jome. Thank you for sharing. Life is Selden. Thank you for following. What again? I don't know what happened to my any follower gi any. Never crossed 23.1. It's now 23. 23k release. I do not know what happened. Maybe any TikTok ki space thi so any jo dal selab deva honge. I deleted. Still then yata juni member that mata jo deva follower. Please do follow me. Follower mom be go me the because I want the base the strong and go beba base ting di be bachanga chi dubki follows from mom be bachin. Then after some time magi this join be dadi I'll have quite number be bachin huge be dini beba. So now I'm datuzum chi bacha I'm focusing on witness ki maths ra, and after some time I'm thinking to switch on to international syllabus because it's universal beta. So even Buddhists can teach. So Buddhists can teach bema sumiba demola. So YouTube this not too bema sumiba de. Let's do it said mushla. I'll be doing everything in English. For now I'm doing in Zonka because emphasis the katimo searching Buddhist youth. Okay, now let us go to what we call as upward parabola. Upward parabola. Upward parabola. Yeah, upward parabola. So upward parabola nalu standard equation by your standard equation will be x square. This time you'll have x square, not y square, equal to 4ay. Same format the same. The only difference is in place of y square you'll have x square, and then in place of x you'll have y, and then a must be again greater than 0. Same brain da upward and maulu downward maulu oh blur wait blur okay. So maulu thing I downward downward parabola. So maulu di chika bebe me downward parabola. And what should be the equation? Equation the same x square wrong, but only thing that we need to keep in mind is the sign. So this time you'll have negative 4ay and a must be greater than 0. So I need to draw any nalo. So the graph for upward parabola and with the upward parabola di ime. So this is my upward parabola, and downward searching downward the mata diyo class 10 sense de ani upward the downward jump chilhau ime membe class 11 12 no hibegan le gachpego upward downward right handed left handed garata go to bola. Okay, then same in the chizumera to bola. So properties na joni, we'll go to the properties. So this is my vertex. I need the vertex in 0, 0 vertex. Focus the nana diyo me nana to bola inside the parabola, and focus any s the distance same bera diyo. This will be a again. A bera diyo. So directrix will be outside now. Outside diyo the below the x-axis. This is my x-axis. And this is my axis. The axis thing I gachidi is watching axis the horizontal the that the vertical the mashla. And this is my directrix. Any distance the same bera deu daro a bera deu imembe. Now this time tamela navigation bizigo mela. Unlike right-handed and left-handed, that the gachi happen bedo sajin the a semidi is a vertical distance, not horizontal distance. So well, dachi left-handed and right-handed in the gachi has been flagged for unusual activity law. What happened here? Unusual. If you do not stop the and anything wrong with this one? What is this here? Who is this? AV10 law. AV10. Who is AV10? So if you go through this left-handed and right-handed watching, then A is a horizontal distance. A is a horizontal distance. A is a horizontal distance. That A is a vertical distance. Vertical distance. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Again, another focus will be inside. Remember, it will be inside, and directrix will be outside. So distance the same radio A and A, but you have to remember that the distance the vertically. So now properties na joni. Properties na joni. Tamba di gachmo. Coordinates. Same radio mela. Coordinates of gachmo. First the vertex. The joba dine me vertex katimo. Anade 0, 0. This is the minimum point. A vertex. The next gachmo focus. Focus the anadium. Now focus the anadium me focus the atalo to bola. So y coordinate the gachme A me. X coordinate gachmo now is on the y axis. Y axis by watching horizontal distance cover beram abe bade. So gachiteo na 0 deo. Therefore x the 0. Y the gamchideo y the yadama jono bade. A jono, that is why A. The next gachiteo machigi. Lattice rectum A mon lattice rectum. So I need the L bishage. And the L dash bishage to bola. L and L dash bishage. So now ani ki coordinate gamchideo L ki gamchideo now lattice rectum to bola. End points of lattice rectum. So I'm going to take lattice rectum gi. Lattice rectum gi end point to bola. End point mela end points. End points. Okay, this is my lattice rectum. So end points the ana deu, point chi the ana deu, point chi the ana deu. These are the end points. Now L the gamchideo saje L the gamchideo phadasu gamchi cover benola phadasu. Ani distance the gamchi sishinga chigi. I know this is equal to 2a. I know this is equal to 2a because length of lattice rectum is in total 4a bedabade. So cheka the gamchimo 2a. So father so distance gamchi cover beno 2a. That is why 2a se hongo x coordinate. Yadama the gamchi cover beno yadama the gamchi beno anala ana sense gamchi beno is equal to this one bedaba a beno. So an bindigi a says over. Then we have L dash. L dash the gamchimo L dash when ani mademosh father so gamchi cover beno 2a. But negative side na bendegi negative 2a. Yadama the same distance cover be and a is zumera. Therefore a is so. So these are the coordinates of your lattice rectum. Now gachina jogo ngachi we are done with coordinates. Equation na jogo mo number 2 di gachina mo equation na joni. Equation of gachima damra equation of axis of the parabola. That to the axis the gadimo axis the. This is our axis. Vertical में this time the axis the vertical. Axis is a line that passes through focus and vertex. तो गला. So axis the vertical में. Vertical में मज गचोंगो x is equal to 0. तो कुछ ला. gachi be 0 because x coordinate is 0 dinalu. So x is equal to x coordinate se bagoba. Then equation of gachi bani next the equation of directrix. Directrix any point gachi deu, any point gachi deu. This point will be x be 0 deu, then y be negative a be deu bade. So what will be the equation of your directrix? Directrix gachi deu. It's a horizontal. Horizontal be gachi bagoda y coordinate. So y equal to y coordinate gamchi me y coordinate negative a. Ani dinalu chuni to bushla. And finally we have the equation of gachima ani the equation of lattice rectum LR. LR remember, so LR na da gachi deu analu is passing through this point. Focus na le pass pe me focus ki coordinate de gachimo focus ki coordinate de jile d banimo 0 and a 0 comma a. So horizontal beni digi horizontal beni digi gachimo horizontal be wachin gachiongo y is equal to y coordinate. What is my y coordinate? Y coordinate focus the y coordinate of the focus the a imba and when the positive a is suni. We are done. And finally gachi chugo gachi length chugo mo length the same bera de bola. Third one is the length. Length gamchimo length of gachimo length of LR gamchimo la LR. LR se wachin anale anasense. So 2a plus 2a will give you 4a. Semi be wachin 2a inse. Anim chitala. Now next the mata juni to go downward na juni downward na be wachin my lattice rectum will be here. Directrix ana deu. So distance same be deu any point na gachi deu the coordinate points gachi deu any point na lo it will be 0 comma a be deu. Analu gachi deu will be 0 comma negative a se deu to bola 0 comma negative a. Ani dingi tangent line. So equation of a tangent line ma che mola. Equation of tangent line gachi deu agi equation of tangent line through the vertex gachi ani mate tangent line through the vertex. So ani the horizontal be wachin gachi mo y is equal to 0 se hongo mostly horizontal be wachin. Okay, now next the nalu joni me to gala. So nagi same deu coordinate of gachimo dambara 1 the gachimo coordinates of what now? Coordinates na meza ani bi digo me gachi. Ngi same kalu gachibe mo because enough practice hasi familiarization hasi mo. An bindigi namsame mijo data vertex pe gachimo vertex pe gachin 0 comma 0 0 comma 0. Then focus the gati now focus the gachi dachi the 0 and a di datu gati deu 0 and negative a to ga yada ma switch pe ni jira in focus ta ni. Then LR ki tani LR ki to lattice rectum gi end point to bola lattice rectum gi end points tani me lattice rectum gi end point tani. So damra L na juni. So let me consider this one as L and this one as L prime. So L be wajin daro distance ani gamchima ani di 2a mostla ani distance gamchima 2a. L gamchi deu la L gi gamchi deu father su gamchi cover beno 2a mostla 2a ana 2a in bad father su di. Then yada ma gamchi karan a beno de bada direction di ma below the x axis pen di you'll have negative 2 negative a se mostla 2a comma negative a se. Then L prime na juni L dash na juni what do we get? Distant cover horizontally gamchi me 2a but towards the left hand side of the origin bendigi choma me bade han bendigi negative 2a and then the distance vertically the gamchi cover ben a but below the x axis pen the negative a is an me jogo. Then equation na juni to bola jam dong to inde the due that in amsame mom be thomeba but very easy once you have these diagrams in your mind. So now next na jojin let me just put it here to bola ana beni me tanga jam dong to dama question the jobra be tong agi. So next gachima se equation to bola equation of gachimo we need to find the equation of first gachimo equation of x same be to bola equation of x same be deu gachima se x the ani be to vertically mostly ni charana vertically mate I vertically to bola y axis the raimba. So what do we get? We get x is equal to 0 vertically be wajin x bago to bola x equal to x coordinate 0 is gadi be because origin nalu di 0 0 yobade and this line is passing through the origin de or original pass pe dobade mostly ana coordinate axis na tawdalu. And then we have gachi so chen we have axis zosi. Let us go to tangent line gi same be deu tangent line through the vertex the same be deu gamji deu ani ma demo tangent line through horizontal be wajin y equal to 0 be deu ana y equal to 0. Then next gachi deu so chin equation of your directrix mostly directrix. So directrix equation as change jo gachi de x is equal to y equal to negative a deva demo tatu gaji jo directress ya talo imeba so y equal to y coordinate the y coordinate this time is positive so y equal to positive a se de to bola then next gaji me lr na to bola lr na juni so that equation of the lattice rectum lr de gaji y is equal to daji de negative a deva negative because lr de daji gadi de and daji de positive a deva ana imega positive a da gaji be ona da gaji be LR the gati में LR the below the x-axis बंदेगी negative था तो बोला negative y coordinate कम जी में negative a बंदेगी y equal to negative a से था उसे आनिम चीज़ बा and finally length the same रही length will remain same so length of LR of the LR is equal to 4a so class 12 this is for you so 2a plus 2a will give you 4a 4a so these are the properties of downward as you are not equipped to bola anim chigo the marks go sevachin anim chishego marks mango sevachin mashara tupte the marks go sevachin you have to equip yourself with this much of information to ka anim chi information de gora go selab ni tangagi next question ni be taung to bola ni be then after that we are done dela the next third part nalom the I'll be doing all the competency based questions which usually come in your board examinations to kala so part 1 part 2 part 3 is on part 3 is the parabola finish and then after that I'll go to part 4 which is your ellipse and part 5 joda logaji top search you're going to get what we call as hyperbola mostly ani be shar jujen to bola okay question ji bege mela question ding ana beijing to bola da gara de maybe me gara be da wajin chi be me samoshla so the question agi ni beijing by that time ngachi 10:30 jone zum chi do to bola question de gadi do so ja ani do bola the question de agi example chi jinge me example question do bola so question de cholo oi question full be ready go me mo de chi zum be do bola question de gachi chene mo sa chin ani de sene do bola let me give you a few ani chi jing jage agi ani information de sene me find the coordinates of the focus mush of the focus dige log di tamadaro modi vich mitube the length of the lattice rectum lattice rectum equation of the axis and the equation of the directrix and the equation of the directrix for the falling parabolas yep to gala so a question de ani do first ki di first parabola di chim so chin so sub question a agi upward jinge to bola oh very simple jimajin mi to me na bogom thiu me difficult jingo na so I have x square equal to simple jin na ya difficult jin na I have 3x square tame 3x square equal to 8y tani difficult ebo me andi yeah no problem that's ram jogo ba demo 3x square equal to 8y now ani the upward parabola image ishi because x square they do the anin positive image but I don't want this 3 in front of x square so I'm going to remove this because I divide on both sides by 3 so we need to make this one in standard form 3 the 3 cancel jo so x square equal to 7 8 over 3 y set of the bola now compare this one with your standard equation which is x square equal to 4ay now gachi bego si jui agi first of all we need to find a so a sene then you compare the coefficients of what now numerical coefficients of y so 4a equal to anagachi do 8 over 3 a equal to gachi now 8 over 3 and 4 the gati jo cross multiply by the denominator jo mmbe so a equal to 4 1 is 4 4 2 is 8 a the comes to 2 over 3. So this is the distance. Distance between vertex and focus, and distance between vertex and directrix the 2 over 3. Now we need to find the coordinate of the focus of upward parabola. Positive bending positive bending. Ana positive beam ana equation simplified base of the positive top bending upward parabola. So dambar ngai gachina junimo. So dambar ngai coordinate of focus na jun tungala. Kalangi paper zosu desa. Paper zosi. Oi, I'm about to finish. Paper zosu na me. Ashumela. Ole tengi to. Ole some jeans. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, man. Duga. Oh, undo. Jokka duga. Oh, can you wait? Can you all wait a little bit? Thank you for following. Follow cheese na. Pare to kala. Ngadi ani solve be johalo al disule life na beten jindo ba. Sending a record so be beruto kala. Depoda ani record be upload be sasanalu. Tell disula time take be me konlo hetsubul la dus no life na ta chui la record be. I'm recording now. The record be now first of all we need to find the coordinate of focus. So focus focus the gadi thok machi upward parabola na bewachin upward parabola focus kati ila ane be diagram do ana ibade. So focus kidi gachongo na focus kidi I know this is A ane A imba. So ane bewachi y coordinate the 8 deum x coordinate 0. So 0 comma A be deum bade. So which is equal to gamchi message 0 the gamchi 0 the 0 be deum A the gamchi 2 over 3. So this is my focus, the coordinate of focus. The next is the length of lattice rectum. So LR equal to 4A. 4A is 4 times. What is my A? A is 2 over 3. So 4 times 2 will give you 8 over 3 units. The next thing is in equation of the axis. Equation of the axis. This is my axis now. Equation the animal. Since this is passing through the origin bindigi. The standard equation bindi equation of axis the equation of the axis the equation of the axis. This is the axis. So vertical version x equal to x coordinate the vertex na 0 0 comma 0. So this is my equation. X is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Now equation of equation of the directrix. Equation of the directrix. So equation of the directrix. So equation of directrix kati demo ana demo. So what is this distance? This distance is A again. What is the coordinate point? Analogachimo coordinate point is 0 comma negative A. So equation this is horizontal value y y equal to y coordinate. What is the y coordinate? Y coordinate is negative A. So negative A is so but negative A is negative A I got 2 over 3. So 2 over 3 and I need simplify cross multiply 3 times y is 3y equal to negative 2. Negative 2 is so negative 3y plus 2 equal to 0. So these are the informations we are asked to find and we did now finally upward ki downward ki downward ki negative downward nadi you should have negative. So finally I will do one question related to negative and with this will be done, especially for business student business maths ki all this will be and then you should know how to put this one into real life application which we will do it in our third session. And I need I think I should do another video for science because they have alpha beta equation, general equation when the vertex is not at the origin. Now finally let us go to the left-handed parabola. I hope I didn't make mistake. The mistakes so let's check once. If I make mistake, then there will be total shame total shame to upload this one. So let me check 0 2 over 3 and what is the lattice rectum? It's 8 over 3 And what is the equation of x is x over 0, and I'm going to get 3y plus 2 equal to 0, which is okay, correct. I passed my PE watching your videos. Thank you, sir. Pass yastumula. Please prepare well for your main examination. Okay, so you all should do good and replicate the same thing if possible to our younger generations. Now nothing actually log la naburai the best bejabe will be living, but the gadibe zone in the changila bai, a greater vision behind what I do. Giving back to the society. Children, please give back to the society if possible. He'll die satisfied death if you did something for others. Okay, now last question sir, next time integration please. Integration this without differentiation the integration very difficult. My advice is you do differentiation properly, and integration relation integration without differentiation, proper foundation on differentiation will make your tasks very difficult. So differentiation relation integration no issue. So integration class 12b. Okay, 12b no problem. Issue me to. So I may not be able to do it everything at a time. So finally I have question the same question the same rain, but I'm going to question the same rain to find the equation and then equation of directrix. Okay, final question is 29. I think 1 minute na judo sun judo. So you need to find this is my question. So we have x square equal to negative 7y, so this is our question. Compare this one compare with your standard equation y square equal to negative 4ay, and then after that find your you need to find a. So to find a value compare this negative 4a with negative 7, and so negative will get cancelled. A is 7 over 4. A is 7 over 4. Now focus we need to find the focus. So focus this is downward parabola. Focus downward parabola. So downward parabola is something like this. So focus so this distance is a, but this is below the x-axis. So focus ki coordinate focus ki coordinate so x pe phada chuma pawa demo y jam chi mata juiba. So x ki 0 bera deu, y ki kam since this is below the x-axis you will get negative a. Negative a, which is equal to 0 comma negative. What is my a? 7 over 4. So this is the coordinate of your focus. Focus you do focus you do. Then after that we need to find the length of lattice rectum, which is equal to 4a, equal to 4 times a. 4 times what is my a? 7 over 4. Cancel 4 with 4, you get 7 units. And then next is the equation of your directrix and equation of your lattice rectum, equation of directrix. So directrix so what is the distance again? It's a. So directrix is passing through gati 0 comma a, positive a. The lattice rectum pass is passing through 0 comma negative a, because I know the coordinate of focus is given by 0. The coordinate of focus are 0 and negative a. So it's passing through y coordinate. Since this is horizontal, we have to consider y equal to y coordinate. Since this is horizontal, we have to consider y equal to y coordinate. So now first directrix na joni. So directrix na jo dalo D-I-R-E-C-T-R-I-X directrix to bola. So horizontal bendi y equal to y coordinate, which is a. So y equal to a di 7 by 4. 7 by 4 cross multiply, you will get 4 times y, and bring this 7 this side tamatuka. 4y 4y and positive 7 equal will become negative 7 equal to 0. So this is the equation of your directrix. And finally we have the equation of LR equation cheni. So again LR is horizontal line and the horizontal y equal to y coordinate. So you'll get y equal to negative a. So y is equal to negative. What is my a? A is 7 over 4 video. So cross multiply, you'll get 4y equal to negative 7. Negative 7, when you bring this side, you'll get positive 7 equal to 0. So this is the equation of your lattice rectum. Therefore, we are done with the first part of your conic section, parabola. Parabola ki standard equation and question related to standard equation ki basic questions pe garalo we are done for the day. And thank you so much. So tomorrow kongi timetable zo the anime zo no kongi they said they want class 6 ki combined transformation law, reflection, translation, dilatation, rotation. Thursday they are saying T ratios with standard angles for class 10. So Friday most probably no live. Saturday Saturday no live, free with and Sunday definitely we'll have on Sunday. So kazanin be matsu ba ngi business maths lo be matsu an bininga atsi mo same yaza atsi